Oh, hey! Merry Christmas, everybody. It is the eve. Let me turn this down. It is the eve before Christmas Eve. And I am here to tell you about an album I just found the other day when I was at the record store with Matt. And it's a Christmas album. That's right, you're hearing it right now. That's a honky tonk piano, baby. Maybe you've heard of this guy. If you're old, like me, I have not heard of him before. But of course, you know, I'm in the record store and I spot this album and it was $1 and I've got to have it. Just like when I'm in the beer store, if I spot a beer with a weird name, you know, it's got to be kind of a beer that I like, you know, style. But we have, that's right, Big Christmas with Big Tiny Little. Big Tiny Little. I mean, how can you resist that? This is all instrumental, and it's some incredible piano work. Listen to this. Here, let me turn this up a little. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Big Tiny Little. Now, he was actually born Dudley. He was Dudley Little. That's actually his last name, Little Jr., because his father was Tiny Little Sr. Yeah. His real name was Irvin. So Big Tiny Little was Dudley. That was his first name. Born August 31st, 1930. And he passed away in 2010. Now, he was on the Lawrence Welk Show from 1955 to 1959. And of course, his primary instrument was the piano. He was born in Worthington, Minnesota. And of course, we said the son of Tiny Little Sr., who was also a prominent musician and band leader. And Big Tiny first took up playing piano at the age of 5. He also could play, he was a ragtime pianist, and he can also play the organ, the bass, and the bass fiddle. Now, after playing in his father's band for a while, he joined the United States Air Force. Thank you for your service, Big Tiny Little. And he did tour in the Far East. He became a member of the Lawrence Welk's famous Champagne Music Makers just 1 month after Lawrence Welk's debut in 1955. Now, after he was on the show, after he left, he went solo again, recording more than 45 albums. 45 albums, right? And he lived in Carson City, Nevada. And he passed away, like I said, March 3rd, 2010. He was 79 years old. So check out Big Tiny Little. I'm serious, I'm not lying. I really like this album. You know, listen. I mean, it may not be your type of music. You know, the first song, which is a Christmas medley, is just incredible. Jingle Bells, Deck the Halls, Good King Wenceslas, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. And then When Santa Does the Polka is the next one. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Sleigh Ride for Frosty the Snowman, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. All the hits, all the, you know, Jumpin' Jiminy Christmas he ends with on side 2. And, you know, so if you happen upon this album, and like I said, I paid $1 for it. There's no skips on it. I love when you find something like that. You know, because albums are so overpriced these days. You know, a regular album, I just bought Peter Criss, which I will review. Haven't got a chance to listen to that one because I'm listening to Big Tiny Little, you know? Yeah, and that one was $32, you know, for a new album. So anyway, I'm always happy when I get a bargain, you know. And like to wish everybody Merry Christmas. Probably see you again. Probably put out, maybe I'll do the Peter Criss review on video. I don't know. Maybe I'll just post it on Facebook. But this is a part of No Good Music. I'm trying to put out some more content other than the podcast, which we're still doing, of course. But you know, music-wise. So that's why you can see this on YouTube, and you're probably watching it on Facebook. And I'm not sure if I put this on Instagram or not. Or you might be watching it from the No Good Music Facebook page. And if you're not a member, get over there. Get over there and become a member. So once again, everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Festivus, which I think was today or yesterday for the rest of us. And I always watch those Seinfeld episodes too around this time of year. Yeah, so Merry Christmas, everybody, and be nice to each other. Be nice to each other. Let's be nice, okay?